I'm playing today, so we're going to assemble a couple of jewelry pieces. Hello, good people. This is Sherry. I'm just playing a little bit, making a couple of quick jewelry pieces. I have a lot of components that I haven't done anything with. I cut them and I put the resin on them, and they're just kind of sitting around. So I decided to go through and pull something out and see what I could do with it. And since I have my pass-through method that I created, now I'm going to make a bracelet with it. I'm going to put the pass-through on it, and so that I'll be able to put my elastic through it and make it the focal piece on a bracelet, a focal point on a bracelet. Let's see. Gotta make sure that this doesn't, you can't see this. Oh, and I need to paint it. I need to paint this real quick. So that's what I'll do. I'll paint this real quick. And I'll blow it dry so I can get it done. I won't have to wait. This is my favorite paint, Treasure Gold, Folk Art Treasure Gold. It's a really rich, look at how rich that paint is. And, you know, I'm only gonna need one coat of this. So, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna lay that down there and get my heat gun and dry this and go on with the video. Pardon this noise. And I have a new bead board. I am just so excited about my new bead board. In fact, I'm gonna move all this aside so I can use my bead board. Look at these earrings. I made these a long time ago, but they are so pretty, pretty, pretty. You know how, we love everything we make, right? Okay. This is my new bead board. I got it from Amazon. So I can just and it's got bracelets as well as, let's see, this is 7 inches. So I'm just gonna put them around here and see how many of these little beads will I need for a 7-inch bracelet. These are little beads I got at Christmas time one year. You know how they have the beaded Christmas decorations. So I bought, when they went on sale after Christmas, I bought so many of them. So I'm gonna put that there and see how it looks. So, all right, let me get I'm using Stretch Magic, and this is 1.5 millimeter. It's pretty thick. And then, you have to stretch it out before you actually beat it. Let's see, I'm gonna cut a pretty good length here. All right, so I need to get a clip or something to hold so my beads won't fall off. Then I picked up this acrylic set that I had made a while ago. It's acrylic that I hand painted and cut out in a flower design. And I needed to put some chain on the pendant. So I pulled out my chain and kind of rummaged through it and just decided that I would use a chain necklace that was already made. So this is a good size for this pendant, so I'll just take one of these out and use it. The pendant that I made has 2 holes in it, so I'm going to have to cut my necklace so that I could attach it to each of the 2 holes. I'll need to use jump rings to attach the chain to the pendant. When opening jump rings, take them and twist them to the side. Don't pull them open, twist them to the side, because if you don't, they won't close properly. I need to open this jump ring a little bit more to get my pendant on. And here's my little set. I'm very happy with it. I hadn't made a pendant like this before. This is Sherry with Sherika Originals, where we help you create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. And here's our bracelet. So if you like this video, please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a like or a thumbs up or comment. We just really appreciate all the subscribers. This is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.